Hey, good morning, folks. Al Puglisi Trains. Today is part 8 of my apprenticeship series with Howard Zane. We're starting on the next structure in the Zane structures. If you go to my YouTube page, you can find a link to zanesstructures.com, www.zanesstructures.com, and you can see these structures. The pricing needs to be updated because the pricing was put on the website some time ago and we haven't had a chance to update. But we are starting the build of structure number 424. It's a small manufacturing company, again in O scale. So let me show you the progress. Howard, how you doing today?
Good morning, Alan. Happy Memorial Day.
Yes, happy Memorial Day to everybody and all the veterans that watching the channel. Thank you for your service. And
Thank you.
it's a little cloudy outside, so
It's never cloudy when you have it in your life.
That's right. And I didn't have a cookout plan today, so trains is my gig for the Memorial Day. Now, let's see, you have an Army hat. Tell us about your Army hat.
Well, it's a hat. It's one of my big.
Just no story?
I wear it every. I'm proud of my service. I had 8 years, and I'm just damn proud of it. So I'm glad to have served.
And you flew in the Army, correct?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, that's another subject for another
subject, but I talk mostly about my post-Army activities when I flew as a commercial pilot. But if you ever want to talk about flying, I'll talk about the time I spent a year and a half repossessing airplanes.
Yeah, we'll have to do a separate episode.
That's right.
But
we do a separate thing on music. We do one on flying.
Yes. But today I'm going to pan down on this. This is the structure. It's in the catalog, number 424. It's listed as a small manufacturing company. Again, the names can be changed to anything you want. This was Carter's Liver Pills, but I think we're going to use a different name, aren't we, Howard, on this?
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
One would be A&P, Atlantic and Pacific Regional Office, and the other I have no idea. Whatever we find. The customer doesn't really care that much about it, and a lot of it just cares about the actual building.
And let's take a look at the progress. I know that we were making 2 of these at one time, so this is one.
Here's over here. The beginning of the second part, which you made.
Yes.
I'm just helping with the bracing.
And we're making 2. And let me show you what's interesting about this structure, folks. Is the way it's angled.
Well, that's the advantage of freelancing or scratch building, whatever you want to call it, because you can do anything you want to do.
Right.
Now, if this were a kit, of course, if you've done this, you do your kit bash, or you just do it a little differently.
Right.
I always disagree with the kit manufacturer, except for 2 manufacturers. One was Fine Scale, and the other was South River. This stuff was fabulous. So I built quite a few of those kits.
Right.
And I didn't change a damn thing, because why change something if it's great?
Right.
And their stuff was great.
Well, one thing that we were talking about earlier this morning is how you decide to recess these doors. It really gives it a really neat appearance.
Well, you could do that if you're freelancing.
Yep, and let me show you on the inside. Again, here's recessing the doors. Just adds just a different dimension that it's
also,
just cool.
These aren't painted. The wood is not painted. Everything's stained here.
What color stain? This was
That's a Hunter line, Rick Hunter out of Canada. His stains, they're very, very good. And this is called medium brown.
Okay, medium brown stain. Folks, let me show you the inside so you can see how it's kind of braced on the inside, the recessed doors. And then today, Howard, I made a second set of walls. Let me zoom in. That's Howard's bracing these walls.
So I haven't done this. This is the second set you made over here.
Yeah.
Nicely taped together, so don't get it mixed up.
And then glue them together and get ready to stain them. And then we're getting ready these beautiful corbels. These O-scale corbels are metal. They're going to get painted today. And the windows are going to get painted and installed. So I think it'd be, I know it'd be a beautiful structure. Are you going to put the water tanks on the top?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, you're going to make the water tanks.
Okay.
I'll show you how to do it.
All right.
That's not too difficult.
All right, folks. Well, I'm going to update this again once we make some additional progress. Thanks, Howard. And if you like what you see, again, hit the subscribe button. If you see any structures you're interested in getting pricing on, please send the inquiry to me, alpug1, ALPUG1 at verizon.net, and we can get back to you in pricing. We're not doing these in N scale. Right now, we're just doing HO or O scale. All right. Thanks, Howard.
You're quite welcome. Thanks a lot, Al.